Hello, 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 everyone. This is your girl Shanidra with Let's Dig Deep. Yes, indeedy. If you can hear me clearly. Now, as I break this title down so you can be found where your ground, there's no backing down. Now, God said, don't assume. Just revise and internalize so you can pass the test for success. He's trying to bless you, not stress you. So, as you know, God is always in control. If you didn't know, it's better to go with the flow of God than walk around with a fake facade, denying God. When He said, try Him, not deny Him, He said, try Him, believe in Him. So, on this road, of going with the flow of God, and when you tell God, hey, God, I'm giving you all of me, I'm going to be who I'm destined to be. I just want you to lead and guide me, When you really say that, and you're not playing that, you're not just, it's just not uh, what you're saying, it's what you're doing also. It's a journey for discerning when you're earning what God has you to do. So it is important that we take time. God said, don't assume. He said, don't assume that it's this. Don't assume that it's that. He said, you know the word that you heard. All things work together for your good, so don't get that misunderstood. You're good. But when we are going through some things, it's just like, well, I guess I'm supposed to do this. But he said, lean not into your own understanding, but to acknowledge God in all of your ways and allow God to direct your path so that you can last. But when things get hard, people, they don't get far because, it gets hard and they don't want to look like this or look like that. And, I want to look like I got it together. I want to look like I know everything. Well, I don't know everything. I don't know. God controls everything. So, I don't know everything. I only know what He tells me. Just like my kids don't know everything. They only know what I tell them or what they are told. So people trying to get info from them, they're not going to get any info from them other than what I have told them. That's all they know. Same thing with God. Sometimes God decides not to tell us or hide things from us because He knows who's watching you, who's monitoring you. He knows all these people that are around you that try to get information from you, and He knows that He can't tell you everything because He doesn't want you to tell them everything or give them too much information while He's doing what He is doing behind the scenes that you don't know. All you need to know is that He's in control. That's it. You just don't quit. He said, I'm in control. They are not in control. I'm in control. So when situations look like, He said, don't force it. Don't force it at all, or you're going to have a great fall. Trust me, I done been through it all. And God is like, acknowledge me. Lean not into your own understanding, but to acknowledge me in all of your ways. Not some of them, not part of them, not a little bit of them. He said acknowledge him, not them, in all of your ways. And allow him, not them, to direct your path so that you can last. Now, as I've been on this path, it's just seeing the spirits, testing the spirits by the Spirit. I don't see the Holy Spirit in a lot of people that claim his name. Because everything that he says in his word is what, the word that you heard is what, that's who he is, you know. And when he tells us to help, that's what he means. There's no in between. He says exactly, it's already written. If you are forgetting, it's already written. So you could say it's not a sin. You could try to look over it. You could try to make excuses for it. You could do whatever you choose to do, honey. You can look at me funny, honey. That ain't going to determine my money, honey. What God is saying is that you need to quit playing. Because you're not doing what he is saying. You're not doing what he told you to do. Because you're still about you. And if it's not helping you or doing something for you, you can't do it no more. If it's not benefiting you, if it's not something you want to do. Just like when you have kids. In my family, it's not about you. The moment you have that first child, it's not about you. The moment you grow up and you become an adult, it's not about you. You know, I don't have to do this for you, and it's not about you. It's not about. Well, I learned that at an early age, at an early stage, that it's not about me. So, on this journey, this faith journey, the journey, if you're really living for God, he said, put others above yourself. I just don't see how that is hard to do. I'm in business too. I've been in business for 9 years. 9 years. God said, what is it to gain the whole world and lose your own soul? What is it? To gain the whole world. Oh, I got this money. But you can't even. When I have this money and that money, without this and that money, I'm still helping. Let's make that number one. With or without that money, I'm still helping. But when I do have this or that money, I'm helping. Because, you know, if I'm making this and that money, and my money's not looking funny, then I should be able to help somebody else. Because it's not, he said too much is given, much is required. We repeat this stuff and want to say this stuff, but we don't do this stuff. He said, why do you call him Lord, and you don't do what he say? You don't obey the Almighty, period. I mean, every other friend, and I'm just saying, just normal caring stuff. That's it. I'm just saying normal caring stuff. And people don't even know. But we have to let go and let God take control. Now, I will be back on in just a second. But again, I can't be talking about helping and putting others above myself and being a help if I'm getting a call that may need my help. So I'm going to do what I'm saying right now.